Good afternoon. My name is Breanna Clagg, and I am doing this oral presentation to explain to you how to promote academic success. I'm going to begin by explaining a little bit about myself. I am 22 years old. I have one 3-year-old, a baby on the way. I'm 39 weeks, so I'm due any day. 2 stepdaughters, and a fiance. I'm a full-time worker with Christiana Care, on top of course, being a student and a full-time mom. When we first got this presentation, I wasn't sure what topic I wanted to do. And then I got to thinking about academically the things that I have used to excel in what I'm doing with managing everything. So my objective is to help other people who are either just, a student and they're working, or like myself, they have kids and they don't know how to manage everything, and it's hard for them. And so my project is how to promote academic success. When you're a college student or any student, it's hard to not only learn the curriculum, but also to succeed in your classwork and make time to manage it, plus stay on task. Whether it's having flexible work hours so that you're able to pay your bills, plus have enough time to complete your homework and work. Time management, of course, being able to create a set schedule to be able to have, okay, now we're going to do work, then we're going to have study time, spend time with my family, and everything else. Another thing that plays part is your faculty and colleges. Are they providing you the resources that you need to be successful? Financially, are you able to do your education plus have the money to pay your bills? All of these are big aspects into being successful as a student. So the first key point is tutoring. I've myself, as being a college student, it's been hard for me in some subjects to be able to learn things as easily as other people. That some people just, they get the swing of things, as sometimes I feel like I need more hands-on and to be shown how to do things. So, and being able to connect with your advisors in your college to see if they have resources on helping with tutoring, which is having somebody come in and teach you and sit down with you and teach you the way to do things so that you're doing things correctly. The article that stood out to me was from a 2007 article from showing tutoring shows success. It was published in USA Today by an author whose last name was Spellings. And she basically explained how tutoring, it needs to be people need to understand that it's not a bad thing to reach out and get tutoring when you need help. The second key point is flexible work schedules. I know a lot of people don't have that advantage when they're working, plus being a parent or attending college. Luckily, I am a home health aide. I'm a CNA for Christiana Care, and it's very flexible. So if you're able to have that flexibility, you either need to contact your employer or look into jobs that create that flexibility, because it causes less stress on you when you're able to manage things plus have a flexible work schedule. Another thing is time management. I know a lot of times it's hard for me to manage all my things plus do my homework and make sure things are turned in on time. I have a journal. I write out when my things are due, my different days on the calendar, what I need to do, and it's helpful. It helps you be organized. And also another thing is keeping time for yourself. And I categorize that as time management, because a lot of people don't take the time to take time for yourself. If you don't have time for yourself, how do you have time to stay stress-free and manage everything else? Another thing is faculty in colleges. Faculty in colleges, believe it or not, they play a huge role in how students succeed academically. A lot of colleges provide resources, whether it be counseling, communication with your advisor, and that is very important, is staying in contact with your advisor on what you need to do in order to, what classes you need to take, how you can manage things that you need help with, or even just having somebody to talk to about your major. Another thing is them helping with resources for whether if you're struggling in certain areas and you need help. Also, financial assistance. A lot of people, they don't know how they're going to pay for college and pay their bills and everything, but there's grants available, there's scholarships, there's resources from college. If you get into a good job, you can get tuition reimbursement from work. There's all kinds of different possibilities to keep you on track. Another thing is education retention. Staying focused a lot of times is just the main support that you need to get yourself through your education. It's so easy to get off track. Looking at the positive outcomes of completing your education, a lot of times students, they just give up. And to me, giving up is not an option when you have kids and you want to be something in life. Giving up is just not the answer. I don't want to make $15 the rest of my life an hour, because I'm not going to be able to provide for my kids on that. They're not going to be able to attend college or play the sports they want. In order to be financially stable, you have to climb that ladder and have an education. So following the strategies to promote academic success can provide you with lifelong advancement. Like I said, with these strategies on my own, it has helped me become more successful and more dedicated. And thank you guys for taking the time to listen to how to promote academic success.